It wasn't so long ago that SUVs like the Mercedes AMG GLE 63 S Coupe didn't exist. In fact, there was really no need for them because performance-oriented buyers generally preferred powerful sedans, coupes, and even supercars. But the first-generation BMW X6M changed this when it debuted in 2009. Suddenly, big horsepower figures for a luxury SUV coupe became a thing, and Mercedes AMG was never going to let its fellow German rival get all the attention. Today, we will check out the luxury 2021 Mercedes AMG GLE 63S Coupe. Number 6. That coupe-like roofline is in demand. Outside the SUV's tech, the GLE 62S Coupe features a distinctive design that wouldn't be for everyone. Basically, the brand has taken the more traditional look of the standard SUV and given it a new room that slopes downward towards the rear of the car. The result is a sportier but decidedly hatchback-like appearance. Instead of the standard GLE SUV design, the AMG GLE 63S Coupe has a more coupe-like roofline. It's not just a clever name. Although it looks very similar to the standard GLE coupe, the AMG variant does stand out from the rest of the pack by way of an AMG-specific radiator grille in high-gloss chrome, a front apron in a dynamic jet wing design, and powerful domes on the hood. The side skirt, mirror housings, and flared wheel arches are all painted in the vehicle's color. Number 5. A luxurious and performance-focused cabin. Step inside and you'll find the same dashboard layout and overall design as the GLE 63 SUV. The special AMG seats are covered with Nappa leather for ideal support. The S trim also tacks on gray seatbelts and contrasting top stitching in the seats in silver gray. Other AMG-specific bits are brushed stainless steel sports pedals, door sill panels, and black floor mats with AMG lettering. There's also an excellent MBUX infotainment system. Inside, you'll find all the luxury touches you'd expect from the automaker, along with its MBUX infotainment system, which includes a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster and 12.3-inch central media display with touchscreen. The center control also houses the AMG control unit, which handles the 3-stage ESP manual transmission mode, adaptive damping system, AMG performance exhaust, and the vehicle's ride height. Number 4. Turbos and electronics. As with any AMG model, it starts with what's under the hood. AMG's hand-built twin-turbo 4.0-liter V8 makes 603 horsepower and 627 pound-feet of torque and is paired with a 48-volt electrical system that can supplement the engine with up to 21 horsepower and 184 pounds per feet in certain situations. Mercedes AMG said the rakish crossover SUV will sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.7 seconds on its way to an electronically limited 174 miles per hour top speed. The powertrain has 7 drive modes that modify engine response, transmission, suspension, and steering, including comfort, sport, race, trail, and sand. Number 3. Power, performance, and handling. Despite its bulk, the 5,568-pound GLE 63S thunders out of corners with authority thanks to a standard limited slip rear differential and a rear bias all-wheel drive system that never sends more than half the engine's torque to the front wheels. At the test track, our test car needed just 3.4 seconds to reach 60 miles per hour, and it blitzed the quarter mile in 11.9 seconds at 117 miles per hour, making it one of the quickest mid-size high-performance SUVs. The fun begins with 603 horsepower and 627 pound-per-foot of torque. from the twin-turbo 4.0-liter V8 engine. The drivetrain of the GLE 63 S Coupe is a marvel in itself. Under the hood lies a 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 connected to a 48-volt mid-hybrid system, which adds 21 horsepower and 184 pounds-per-foot of torque. Total output comes to 603 horsepower and 627 pounds-per-foot. Speed? Try 0 to 60 miles per hour in only 3.7 seconds and an estimated top speed of 174 miles per hour. Not so long ago, those were supercar numbers. To help improve fuel economy, the mid-hybrid system serves as a power generator and performs functions like boost, recuperate, and engine start-stop. This system also powers the AMG Active Ride Control roll stabilization. What this does is improve overall ride comfort by eliminating body roll through corners by using the air suspension and adaptive damping adjustments. The mild hybrid system is a commonality within the Mercedes lineup, one that has allowed engineers to avoid fan belts and include all the engine components internally, where the engine is now a module setup. If that sounds expensive, then you're paying attention. And don't expect to save much fuel by milking the mild hybrid system's eagerness to decouple the wheels from the engine when coasting and shutting down the engine. While your air conditioned won't quickly get stale when the start-stop system is activated, your MPG score won't get far past the poor EPA estimates of 15 MPG city and 19 MPG highway. Drivers have a choice of dampering modes: Comfort, Sport, and Sport Plus. The change to Yokohama tires from the expected Michelins is surprising, but after witnessing their quiet and grippy ride qualities, I can understand. But not to say that they are any better or worse than comparable Michelin rubber. The way the GLE 63 S Coupe feels is somewhat heavy, but the adaptive dampers and air spring setup try to hide some of that heft, along with the powerful BiTurbo V8 getting the beastly coupe up to 60 miles per hour in just 3.7 seconds. Number 2. Safety. In the area of safety, Mercedes didn't leave any stones unturned when you're shopping the most powerful crossovers they have to offer. There's a myriad of active safety and driver assist features, which also integrates welcomed semi-autonomous driving that can even change lanes autonomously with a flick of the turn signal stalk. There's a lot to digest in the 2021 Mercedes AMG GLE 63 S Coupe, and there's a lot that's compromised in the form of expected usable utility space and a low pillar that you're assured to hit your head on if you're the least bit tall. The GLE 63 S Coupe can be defined as somewhat of a mixed bag that doesn't know if it wants to be an SUV or a sports car. However, that's the fun in such a vehicle. It's unapologetic in its performance abilities, but to get such a unique vehicle, you're going to have to pay to play, upwards of 6 figures. Number 1. Pricing and competition. Hitting the mark. The 2021 AMG GLE 63 S Coupe's most direct rival is, of course, the BMW X6M. However, other players in the segment should not be ignored, including the Porsche Cayenne Turbo Coupe, Lamborghini Urus, and Alfa Romeo Stelvio Quadrifoglio. All are fast, expensive, and extremely luxurious. It's hard to go wrong assuming you have the funds. Speaking of which, Mercedes AMG has yet to announce official pricing, but the standard AMG GLE S SUV begins at around $113,000. The coupe variant always costs more, so figure a starting price somewhere closer to $120,000. It should be easy to spot with its AMG flair, including vertical louvers in the grille, an aggressive front bumper with large black air intakes, flared wheel arches, and 2 large rectangular exhaust pipes poking out through its rear diffuser. Do let us know in the comment what you think of this ultimate beauty. Please subscribe to the luxury world. Thanks for watching.